Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So Dennis Itumbi, who is, we all know, a close ally to President William Ruto, they've been close ever since, they used to be Dennis Itumbi, Uhuru Kenyatta, and William Ruto. And even when that other relationship went sour, he stuck with President William Ruto and, it has paid off. Anyway, he's now going public. He's gone public on his Facebook page regarding this case. He has publicly acknowledged that the missing Indians, Mr. Zulfiqar Ahmad Khan and Mohammed Zaid Sami Kidwai, were part of the Kenya Kwanza digital campaign team. The two, he says, contributed immensely to the success of Dr. Ruto's campaign, now President Ruto. Mr. Itumbi was the main guy during Dr. Ruto's presidential campaigns. We all know this is a role he's done ever since the two previous elections, with Uhuru coming back the second time and Dr. Ruto being the vice president. Anyway, in a tell-all post on Facebook, Mr. Itumbi said one of the two gentlemen reached out after being attracted by the team's online campaign strategy and expressed interest in working with them for free. They then exchanged contacts, and that is how their friendship started. After that, the two offered to help the Kenya Kwanza campaign team whenever they needed help. Here's what he says. Sometimes when our team was overwhelmed and we needed graphics, I sent the material their way and they stopped everything they were doing and they did us a favor. And I will put that conversation on the screen so you can pause the screen to read it word by word. He goes ahead to say that there was at some point during the campaign, they needed 1,000 creative pieces, which these guys were able to deliver. Now, after that, they actually went ahead and, visited Mombasa, they visited Homa Bay, they were in Masai Mara, they visited various places around the city for Nyama Choma. They generally loved their stay in Nairobi or in Kenya. Itumbi goes further to say that they invited me to India and I told them I would visit after the elections. Their eyes were primarily on enjoying Kenya as much as they could because I want to believe it was probably their first time. He further goes ahead to say that when they sat down, they produced very appealing content. Anyway, this revelation comes after that presidential speech. I want to say presidential statement. It came so random. I can't remember the event where President Ruto was at, and he called for the disbandment of this special unit under the DCI. At the time, we didn't know why the president was disbanding this unit. Well, now we know that this was part of the reason that perhaps the president decided that this unit needed to go. As I reported earlier, this team is suspected to be behind the disappearance of the two Indians that I've just mentioned, Mr. Khan and his friend Mr. Zaid, who went missing alongside a taxi driver, Nicodemus Mwania, from Mombasa Road. Anyway, following the video I did yesterday, the trio actually went missing on July 25th this year, and they were actually abducted outside Ole Sereni Hotel. This is according to Mr. Itumbi. Mr. Itumbi described SSU as a unit out to literally kidnap, assault, maim, and kill innocent people, allegedly. He stated that the disbandment unit of detectives targeted those who supported the election of Dr. Ruto, now President Ruto, in the just concluded elections. Now, he also describes these two guys, and he says Zaid was such one person, a good soul, and a happy guy who was here to tour Kenya. Interesting enough, Mr. Itumbi now goes further ahead to claim that the two Indians and their driver could be dead. He did not offer any proof, only promising a part 2 of his expose. This is what he says. As usual, and again, you can read that statement on the screen. As usual, Zaid and Ahmad, always did something extra. A meme here, a video there, a box quote, and much more. We even had a Telegram group that rarely went silent with endless ideas. Just 2 days before they returned to India, Mr. Itumbi now remembers, he learned that the duo had lost a phone during a night out. He recalls thinking, of laughing at them, even going to the joint where they frequented with the hope of meeting them. But that was never to be. He was never to meet them again. Further ahead to say they could not be reached. Just the other day, I finally got to know their painful last moments in the hands of people whose only mission was to ensure Dr. Ruto, now President Ruto, does not become the president of Kenya, even if it means killing people. That's what Dennis Itumbi is telling us online. And guys, he's still going on this expose. I've just seen his latest post, but I want to lead you here. I don't want to make it very long because people don't like long videos. So once you finish watching this, there will probably be another video. We are continuing with this storyline. I don't know where it ends, but it does appear that it doesn't end well, especially for the families of these two Indians and our Kenyan guy. Where is he? Nobody's talking about him. Poor guy. I hope I don't know, but it doesn't end well. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, come on, what are you waiting for? Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your post notification button on, so you know every time I post. I actually post a video every single day on this channel. We are consistent. Catch you on the next one. Bye.